posted a video and it got deleted yesterday for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but I sold my '08 F-250 and got this 2017 GMC. It's kind of hard to tell. It's supposed to have a 5.7 drop. I couldn't do the rear because I didn't have the underbed notch. So for right now, I got to keep it stock anyways. Just pretty clean truck. I like it. It works pretty good, smooth, and just get some different rims. I sold my '83 and went and got this. It's a '08 Silverado, 73,000 miles on it. I've done quite a bit of work to this since I got it. It wasn't even running. The motor was pretty bad. Had a bad misfire. Fixed all that. But this is the truck all the way laid out. It's on the frame. I don't like that too much. I'm gonna put some bump stops in there so I can at least roll it slow. The air ride setup is pretty good. I just put these compressors back here, mounted them, welded in a bar, and made some mounts. Same thing with the battery tray. There's some wiring issues with the taillights, so I had to run a little switch in order to get them to run in the morning when I'm driving it. This thing is tagged and insured. I got it going good enough to do that. It's set in the guy's yard with the bed off of it for I'm not sure how long, but there's some things to fix. I've got some numbers wrote on the frame of how far the axle is drifted to the right, is actually going towards the passenger side. Problem with that is there's no panhard bar. There's no anything to keep it where it needs to be, so when you're driving down the road, if you hit a bump, you can literally see this wheel move left to right about an inch and a half. So I mean, in turn, you're getting your drive line to be moving that much. There's no real heavy vibration, so I mean, it's okay for now, but I ordered a panhard bar to weld on there to get this pushed out to where it needs to be, and I'm gonna weld it up. Other than that, the tank and almost every single fitting on the truck leaks, but I'm not doing anything with that right now. I can at least air it up, run it. I'm gonna buy a whole new setup for it, do some cross members for across all the stuff they just hacked off, and that's about it. I put the bed on it. I got it in here, but put the bed on it, and the air was so crappy with the bed on it, I had to take it back off. I couldn't even drive it. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. That door panel is off because the cable for the door handle is jacked up. Or I say jacked up, it's cut entirely. And then the windows, none of the windows worked. And I took this thing right here, I took this off of this, and then there's 3 clips on each side of this. If you take it apart, there's some little metal pieces in there that they just get corroded, so none of your windows work. So I got in there and scraped that crap off, put a little bit of dielectric grease on it, and now all my windows work. Well, there it is. 73,000. The compressors, everything are down here. Front up, down, back up, down. It's pretty quick. It's all on 1/2 inch blowout valves, so I'm gonna do something with that. Also, like I said, with the bump stops, gotta put some bump stops on here. It hits the ground too hard, fucking up the front cross member. I replaced all of the ball joints, bushing. It has an extensive 07 to 13 kit on it. I don't know how good we're gonna be able to see it, but nope, can't see it at all. Anyways, I pushed some new ball joints in there, got it all fixed up. Really the only thing left is the air ride and the panhard bar, and then start building this thing up. And this green, I'm gonna go ahead and keep the green. Somebody's doing quite a bit of work to it, and I got a I got a ridiculously cheap price on the whole thing, because it was in parts in a guy's yard. It would start up and run, but it wouldn't run very good, and it took me about a weekend to get everything dialed in. Like I said, I drive it back and forth to work. If the air ride was a lot better, I wouldn't even drive my GMC. I just drive the bag truck. It's a bed. It's all tubbed. They plated in everything, which that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna go get some batteries for my welding hood, clean up all the welds. I'm gonna cut off all the stuff they got around the side and see what it looks like underneath there. Since it wasn't sealed, all the rain and stuff where they let the bed outside, it's rusted, so I want to get that handled. I got that over there, the 91 F350. It was my father-in-law's, and my wife recently got it. It needs injectors, it needs quite a few things. It's sat in the field for about 7-8 years. So, and then this right here, it's a tailgate. And that green, I like the green. I'm not too sure about that, but I do like the green. I'm gonna get that painted over the whole thing. I'm gonna start working on this as soon as I get trash cleaned up. But the 85 is up in my other shop. It needs a steering column and a new starter. Everything on it works besides the starting. It's hard to start. So I put another couple videos on here. I don't know why the other video, I looked to see how many views or whatever was on it, and it wasn't even on here. So I guess I'm gonna put this one on here in its place, just label it the same. But that's everything. I'm gonna get some more stuff done, and I will take another video and see how it goes from there. Peace.